95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
Leah's got something ridiculous for us. Probably even more ridiculous for normal people. Standard Leah behavior.
Standard.
Yeah.
No, this was a little bit more than Leah usually is. And again, it's one of those things that you think's a big deal, but maybe it's not. So yesterday, Cooper, the middle kid, he's in sixth grade. He had a wrestling meet, and he had the wrestling meet at Woodland. So, Viking, Woodland, both Gurney schools, the two will come together and eventually be one when they go to high school. Right?
Oh, so the middle schools are separate and then they blend
they
into
funnel
those
together,
okay.
yeah. Like Gurney's so big, it's split into two different districts. So I get there and I walk in and I know this. I know I've been doing this for so long, but I don't have any money. So it's Quinn and myself and we're walking up and right away I see the lady sitting there collecting cash and there's no option to pay with card. And I'm like, oh, I don't have any money. So I tell the lady.
How much is it to get into your son's wrestling match?
So it depends on the match.
I mean, the kid's undefeated. You ought to be able to comp you a couple of tickets. You ought to be. You ought to be able to. You ought to be in a skybox. There ought to be open bar.
Funny you say that, the skybox thing. So,
okay.
It's I think $2 for adults. It was it was free for a Viking student. Quinn's not, but I said she was. So, but she's in the same district.
Whatever.
She's in the same district.
Leah.
Same thing.
Leah.
Same thing.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You were conned the school.
Whatever.
You screwed the school out of $2.
No, it was only $1 if she wasn't a Viking student. So either way, it didn't matter. I didn't have the money. So this gentleman walks up behind me and he's like, "Oh, you need money?" And I was like, No. And he was like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine." And he takes out a $5 and he pays for myself and Quinn.
Baller, huh?
And I'm still claiming she's a Viking student, even though, again, she's not.
You go make out with him in the bathroom to give him his $2 worth?
No.
Hey, mister, thanks for covering me.
I want my $2.
No, I don't, but I tell him, I'm like, I owe you. And in my head, he's one of Cooper's coaches. That is what I have in my head.
You think you know who the guy is?
I think I know who the guy is. He's one of Cooper's coaches. He's going into the gym. I have to go up these stairs and watch from a skybox type of area because
you're up in the lofted area.
Yes.
Why? Aren't there regular seats?
That's how they separated us at this meet. Okay. So as he's walking in, I was like, "Hey, I can't go in there. I have to go up here. Can you give this to Cooper?" And it was a container of 2 peanut butter and jellies.
And he's like, "Who's Cooper?"
He didn't say that, but he said it with his words. He goes, okay. And I just walk away and go up the stairs and I sit down.
So here's some stranger just randomly walking around going, "Cooper!" Is that what happened?
So,
that poor boy.
So Cooper's down there getting ready, and he yells up to me. He's like, "Hey, Mom, where's my peanut butter and jellies?" And I was like, "I gave it to your coach." And he was like, "Which one?" And I'm like, looking around. I was like, that was not
a coach.
Your coach.
Dude was like, cheapest peanut butter and jellies I ever bought.
Not your
$2,
coach.
delicious.
So I'm sitting there like mortified because I was like, who the hell was that guy? And I took a picture of him and I texted it to my oldest.
You took a picture of him like when? Like when you were handing him the peanut butter and jelly?
When I found him down there.
In the crowd eating the peanut butter and jellies.
No, Cooper eventually did get his peanut butter and jelly after the guy went around and said,
he went to Cooper.
Yeah, he went to one team coach and was
do you
like,
have a
do
Cooper?
You have a Cooper?
The guy is like, why are you putting this on me? I just paid your way in here and now I'm your food runner? What the hell, lady? Now I want my money back. I want my cash.
I want my $2.
So I take a picture of the guy and I send it to Caden. I said, "Caden, who is this?" And he was like, "Oh, that's Coach Howard." He was like, "That's one of my old coaches from years ago from the high school."
So he was a coach at least.
And but he didn't know who I was until he walked up to one of the coaches on the middle school team and was like, "Do you have a Cooper?" And they were like, "Cooper Anderson." And he was like, "That was Mrs. Anderson. I know who she is." I had to go down
How do you
there.
know all this? You and him talked again later.
I had to go down there later, and I was like, "I have to apologize to you." And he laughed. He was like, "Yeah, I didn't realize at first who you were." He was like, "But then, when they said Cooper's last name," I was like, "How embarrassing." I was like, "I'm sitting up here the whole time."
How embarrassing for you? How embarrassing for Cooper? Some guy randomly walking around yelling his name with his PB&Js. Cooper, I have your peanut butter and jellies from your mommy. Here you go. She can't come in. She's up there in the loft with the other crazy mummies. So he got his PB&J.
PB&Js.
Long story short, the guy's a high school wrestling coach. He was there scoping out Cooper to get, so he could have Cooper on the team one day. And now he's thinking, I don't care how good this kid is. I don't want him. His mom's a whack job. Give me my money, lady, and leave me alone.
I want my $2.
I am not your food runner.
That's exactly it. But he did. He said it with his words. Like, he wanted to be like, who the hell's Cooper? But instead, he just took the peanut butter and jellies.
People look at you and they're like, I slaughtered a Muppet coat. And
I was
like,
wearing this.
I'm just going to do what the crazy lady in the slaughtered Muppet coat says. Better than trying to explain things to her.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
Amazon drivers, mailmen, do they have beef?
I would think they'd be like kindred spirits.
Yeah, like
because you're not competing like
no.
There's no competition, like for jobs or for
no. I always feel bad when the USPS gets a box that doesn't fit in my box.
Congratulations to them.
Well, and you see people now, they have like 2 boxes outside.
What?
Like 2 different. You put it in the front one or the back one. Like, have you not seen these?
No.
The double mailboxes?
Why?
For bigger packages.
Just put it on the porch.
Exactly, but then that's why I'm saying I feel bad when the mailman has to get out and come up to the door
put it on
and drop
the porch.
it. Yeah, so
I mean that kind of is the gig.
But there are some people that have now added a bigger space to their mailbox. You haven't seen
so bigger boxes because of their packages. They want a bigger box to take a bigger package. What are you, a 12-year-old boy? You're just way too amused by bigger boxes for bigger packages.
Oh, yes, I am. Okay.
Right.
Well, this has nothing to do with bigger boxes or bigger packages.
We spiraled into that because of the 12-year-old boy I work with.
An Amazon driver near Waco, Texas, facing charges after he drove drunk and crashed his Amazon van into a mailbox.
Oh.
It happened last Friday in the small town of China Spring. A woman saw him hit her mailbox, and then he drove off.
Whoops.
So she chased him down the street. Her husband told a reporter that the mailbox was totally demolished. It wasn't just a pole with a box on top. It was one of those big brick things.
Oh,
yeah. So he hit it pretty hard.
Yeah. And then he quit it.
He did. The husband said that the guy was drinking. Have you had this yet? Because these will knock you on your ass. The buzz balls.
Yeah, only when I'm out delivering packages. 'Cause it's a good drink while you're delivering packages. Buzz balls.
Buzz balls. They're like the ball-shaped cocktails.
You buy them that way.
Yeah, they're sold at like liquor stores.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've never had a buzz ball. Do you want to go get some and we'll have them this morning? Go deliver some packages.
Oh, no.
Only if your box is the right size.
Well, this box, not the right size, because the husband said that he saw the driver trying to shove the buzz ball down a storm drain to get rid of the evidence.
Evidence is leaving. Nothing to see down there.
Cop showed up, gave the Amazon driver a sobriety test, which he failed.
Yeah.
Again,
what do you mean trying to shove like he was unable to even shove the buzz ball?
Well, it's not going to fit down the storm drain.
I don't know the size of the balls and where they fit. Can we go back to talking about if the box is big enough for the package? So the package and the balls, nothing's fitting in her box is what you're saying, right?
Precisely.
95 Will Rock Daily Rewind.
If you've ever wished that a buddy could smell your farts and then provide you with an analysis of your gut bacteria.
I was just thinking that the other day.
Right? Yeah. I was like, I wish that Tom would smell my farts and tell me.
Oh, yes, please.
How my gut is doing.
Yeah.
Technology, though, becoming your best friend. Scientists have created smart underwear that can monitor your gut bacteria by measuring hydrogen in your farts. Yeah. in your farts. The wearable sensor, it lasts up to a week on a charge, and it detects dietary changes with 95% accuracy.
95% accuracy of what? It says you're not eating properly, or you are eating properly, or you should have less beans.
I'm not sure, but studies...
Is it like an app on your phone and you're like, hey, look at my farts?
More to come on that. Studies show people pass gas how many times a day on average?
I don't know, based on 700.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I work with you.
Average.
I don't, 20 times a day.
32 times on average,
I'm
though.
an underperformer.
It can range from 4 to 60, especially during chili season. So, this message.
Chili, the food?
Yeah, it's chili season.
We're cracking wise now, right? They didn't really go, there is an escalation from the months of September through March during chili season.
Yeah.
There is an escalation.
Even though, again, you know how I feel about chili season. It's the same thing as soup season. It's year-round.
Chili season.
It's always
All
chili
right.
season.
All right.
So this message brought to you by your underwear.
Hello, this is your smart fart underwear. Activated for analysis. Fart detected. Rating 6.2. Food identified. This includes yesterday's burrito, 2 beers, and a bold decision involving dairy. Most likely ice cream. Warning. Sulfur identified. Possible combination of garlic, red meat, and cabbage. Silent but deadly. 0 points, but you're killing me here. Here's my recommendation. Stay hydrated and manage stress levels for optimal digestive wellness. And lay off the beans.
That's not real.
That message from Tom's underwear.
That's comedy. That's not real, right? Is the thing you're talking about real?
The thing I'm talking about is weird.
But that's not. But the audio's not real.
No.
I don't want my underwear talking to me.
No.
Because it would have problems all over the place, not just back. The front would be like, my turn. I have a few notes. If we're having a meeting, I'd like to bring up a couple of things.
95 will rock. Daily Rewind.